What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Mr. Silver 2000 here. Okay, so the wipe is coming, and I've been saying they're gonna wipe. I've been saying they were gonna wipe right after 318, and finally I was right. They're actually doing it. So I'm gonna pull this up real fast, and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about, and we'll read a little section of it. And I'm gonna touch on a couple of the issues that is plaguing 318 right now. Because if you haven't gotten into the game yet, don't freak out. You are missing nothing because it is completely unplayable. There's nothing you can do. The missions are broken. Elevators are broken. Trams are broken. You can't get out of your ship. I could keep going on and on and on. But it's really unplayable. Jessica and I have spent probably 10 hours trying to play this. I'd say 9 hours of that was probably fighting issues. We got stuck on day one in the Cuddy Black seats. Neither one of us could get out. We were dying because of the water and stuff, so we just ended up doing bounties. And if you want to see that, the bounties actually were decently smooth. The AI is still not good. But if you want to check that out, I will link both of our streams from Friday and Saturday into the description below, so you guys can check those out. And feel free to just scroll through to where we're actually doing some stuff. There's some fun stuff on day 2 in the buggy where we actually lost the ship, or I say I lost the ship because the indicator stopped showing up, and I had to get back in and get back out. Anyways, check it out. It's pretty funny. So let's check this out real fast, okay? So here we are, and this is on the Reddit page, but it was a dev response, and here it is: partial wipe confirmed by support. So I'm just going to skip down here. You guys can read this. It just talks about them working through all the issues and such. But here we are. It says, please note also the 3.18.1 patch will introduce a partial wipe. This means that while you'll keep your AUEC earned and reputation status, in-game items purchased or looted will be wiped. For that reason, we suggest not going too wild with spending your AUEC before the 3.18.1 follow-up patch rolls out. So basically, I'm just making this video for you guys that don't follow along with the, all the support and stuff like that. I try to keep up with it as much as I can. There's so many posts. It gets hard at times. But yeah, don't spend your money. If you're in the game and you're able to play, grind out the AUEC, because apparently you're going to keep that in your reputation. But anything you buy, anything you loot, it's gone. So yeah, we've had a couple of pretty good loot runs already, and yeah, so I'm going to lose that. But hey, like I said, I already knew a wipe was coming, so I wasn't too concerned about it. It's also a whole reason why I haven't upgraded my ship yet, because it's so broken I can't tell what's going to be working out of the gate and what's not. So I'm hoping on this 18.1 partial wipe is good. So if you're here for the partial wipe part of the video, that's all I got for you on the wipe. They are going to wipe it. It's right there. It's a dev response. It's going to happen. Now, if you guys want to stick around and hear a little bit about some of the issues, I'm going to kind of go through them real fast, okay? So let's just pull up this right here. And these are the 318 known issues. Real fast. These issues are the ones that I'm not going to read all of these. You guys, I will link all this stuff into the description. You guys can check it out. And these are the ones that are plaguing people that I have personally seen the most, especially with posts on Facebook, Spectrum, stuff like that. So this 1903, 1904, I have seen this a lot. I know a lot of people just can't even get into the game because of it. I know they're working on it. They're pretty much working on everything for the first time. I feel like they're kind of scrambling, and that's a good thing, right? We want the game to come back up, and they knew there was going to be issues, and here we are. So the Scorpius are having a big problem with that. Don't care, because that's not a ship I use personally. But if you're looking for it or we're going to buy it, just know that there's a big issue. But it does say future patch, so who knows, right? Who knows? This ASOP terminals, we experienced this firsthand. Jessica could not get out of crew L1 because the terminals weren't blank per se, but they were saying the pads were full. They were not full. And the only way we were able to get out was because, we were playing together and I had to pick her up at one of the pads. So I think that's in the day 2 video if you guys want to check that out. Lorville, none of that. Didn't really experience Lorville. I wasn't there. I actually spawned in Orson this time. Okay, so issues with the shuttle, trams, and elevators. Okay, yeah, so we all know this. I'm pretty sure this is a permanent issue of Star Citizen. I'm Not sure this is ever going to get fixed. I can't think of a single time where all the elevators ever worked all the time. I mean, I still walk up to elevators that are just like not there sometimes, right? And that's been from the beginning of 316. This game crash while on the rock, I've heard a few of these already. Didn't experience it because we didn't mine. Let's scroll down here. This is the big one. This is the game killer, or it was for us. Can't exit the seats. I mean, there's not much to say about that, right, guys? I mean, you can't get out of the seats. That's it. Visible cargo, didn't see that. Losing pledge items, didn't see that. There's one other item down here that I was going to see if I could find. It was about not being able to see each other. I'm not sure where that went. But yeah, so you can't see your player when you're in a party. We were able to fix it just by like the normal Star Citizen, turn off, turn on kind of thing. And we were able to see each other again. But that's really all I got. Again, I will link this down. You guys can read through all of this. These are all the issues they are working on right now. But yeah, so we knew it was going to be in a poor state, right? We knew it was going to. They kind of even implied that it was going to be in a foul state because they said, hey, expect the next week we're going to have a 0.1 patch. So they knew it was going to be plagued. So no big deal. I was prepared for this. I'm not going to say I wasn't a little aggravated that it was completely broken. I mean, I was hoping to be able to get into the game and do something, right? But right now, you can sometimes call your ship, get to your ship, and fly around. Everything else we tried to do was completely broken. But guys, that's really, I just wanted to give a quick update for those not following along and that are kind of following along with the channel a little bit. And if you guys like this kind of thing, like me to kind of update on the high points, let me know in the comments, please. And I will try to get more of these little quick videos out, letting you know what's going on with the game. I do try to keep up with it. I do try to keep up with all the articles and stuff like that. But yeah, thanks for watching. And if you have it and you like the content you're seeing, definitely, the normal spiel of like and subscribe, and it helps the channel out. Everybody knows that. Doesn't cost you guys a thing to hit that subscribe button. So, please help me out if you like the content. Thank you guys, and I will see you on the next video.